What is up, guys? Nick here today, and welcome to another Road to the Max Cape from Scratch episode. I believe this is episode 31, and let the gains begin. I'm really excited about this episode. It's probably one of my favorite ones, if not my actual favorite. I got a lot of stuff done. I've been playing quite a bit. If you guys have never seen me live stream before, I will leave the link in the description below. I ended up live streaming 20 hours out of, I think it was 26. I ended up streaming for 11 hours, went to bed, slept for 4 hours, and then woke back up and did a 9-hour stream. So I was getting a lot done. I'll only be able to really stream for this rest of this week until I end up getting a PC at my house. I'm working on getting a gaming setup at my house, so I'll be able to live stream all the time when I get that done. I'll literally live stream pretty much every time I'm playing and whatever I'm doing. So I know it was quite a bit of fun to stream my Slayer. If you guys didn't know, I was doing a Slay for Days series where I kept a bank tab from 75 to 99 Slayer. So I kept it from when I could start doing Kuradel and all the way through to 99. So that ended up being a huge success. You'll see the bank lootations later on in this video. I'm very glad I decided to do that. It was an absolute I don't know, it was a real good pleasure to be able to put that out for you guys. It was a lot of fun to live stream because Slayer is really good for entertainment. It's always something different, constantly moving, getting good XP, and you get random drops every now and then, like a Serenic Scale and stuff like that, or when you're bossing, you get some good drops as well. So it's a lot of fun. If you have never watched that series, I will also leave, actually no, I'll annotate right now on the screen in the top left corner, a link to the first episode, and you can watch it all the way through. There are 12 episodes of that series. So, ended up getting a Drygore Mace while trioing on stream, and we actually went with one of our friends, and we're fighting the Calphite Mole. This thing was digging so much. It was with Max Main, so I'm sure most of you guys know who he is by now. We went with him, and he ended up tapping out. He said no more. 3 kills, he said no more. So we ended up finding another guy to go with, and that was the first kill we got with him. So it was kind of sucked for Adam because we ended up getting a drop the next kill when he just left. So I mean, it sucks to suck and all, but that does absolutely blow. Even though I fuck with him a lot, that definitely sucks. And so just to make it even worse, 2 kills later, we get another drop. And so we're still in the same trip. It was still in the live stream. I'll definitely be able to live stream all of this a lot more now that I have the amount of money that you will see later in this video. It'll be a freaking breeze. And I'm also going to talk about a new series that will be coming to this channel very shortly. Once we get through a lot of this stuff, once we start getting back into the leveling and massive gains and stuff. So I have a lot of stuff I really plan on doing. It's kind of like when I finished 99 Slayer. So I did get 99 Slayer. I'll tell you guys that now. I finished my Slay for Days series. I don't know if that was any bit of a surprise. I was going to say that in this video. But anyway, yeah. We got a Drygore Rapier. 2 kills apart. We got a freaking beautiful amount of money. So for me, that's a lot of money. If you look at my cash stack right now, I had to go buy another set of Sea Singers very soon, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have 0 amounts of monies, no monies left at all. And so if you look right down here, we made, I believe it was 104 mil, about 103, 104 mil off of those two Drygores. So I know it is a little awkward seeing me in the top right corner. I don't know if it's awkward for you. It's kind of weird for me because I'm like, well, I'm not even talking. Twitch actually implemented a system, a software where if, first of all, 34 mil split each. That is some bank money for me, at least. It's really good money for anybody, but it is bank money for me at this point in time in this video. I was really excited about that. It was really good to be able to actually be able to do that and whatnot. And so, ended up doing QBD. This was all on live stream. I was doing a lot of Slayer and stuff. But anyway, Twitch implemented a system or software into their website. So now if you play music that is non-copyrighted, it will mute out a whole section of that stream. It'll mute out a full 30 minutes for every time it picks up one. So basically every past broadcast is permanently muted. Unless you can somehow appeal it, but you have to have proof that it is a non-copyrighted song, which kind of sucks. It's been Google-fied. Google ruins everything. So eventually the whole gaming atmosphere will all be owned by Google. It'll become a monopoly, and nobody will be able to play any music. It'll just be a whole lot of live commentary the entire time. That's just my prediction, but yeah, we'll see how that all goes. So I end up getting 98 Slayer, and bam, we end up getting 99 defense. So that is two 99s in this video, as you will see, I believe right in this next clip. Yep, so very exciting to be able to get some 99s going, and it's always fun to check one off, even though these are basic 99s. These are ones that should take the least amount of time for me to get, and yeah, so 99 range, strength, mage, and defense now. So all that's left for combat is attack, and that won't take very long. I just letting you know, I did not get it yet, so I will be working on getting it. I'm not too sure if I want to do frost dragons for that and try to save up the bones to work to get to 99 on top of the bones I have for Slayer. So anyway, 99 Slayer. Holy shit, it is a little laggy. Twitch in their past broadcasts have been very glitchy lately, so I do apologize for the little bit of lag. That's the best I could get it. I waited for 5 hours for my past broadcast to load. That's how bad it was. So unfortunately it was a little laggy, but thank you for everybody who came out to enjoy the stream and to actually come out and say congrats actually while I was killing Necreal. So the next few minutes is a good time for me to talk about a bunch of shit. I will be selling, this is my entire Slayer tab. If you haven't watched any of my Slay for Days series, this is my entire Slayer tab. Now, I did do a price check on the Slay for Days episode that I uploaded yesterday, or the day before, and so I did the whole price check on there. I'm basically just going through and selling everything. So if you haven't seen that tab yet, well, this is your chance to kind of get a look at it. If not, just head on over to the Slay for Days series. If you don't have the patience to watch all episodes, all 12 of them, you could just skip right to the last one and check it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I'll show you guys how much I actually made at the way end of this, because I did keep some stuff and I did sell most of it, but I kept a lot of stuff that'll actually be able to help me being a little more self-sufficient, which I don't mind at all. Actually, I have a pair of brawling gloves to use as well. I have woodcutting brawling gloves, so I'll be heading out and putting out some divine locations out in the wild and get some 4 times XP, I believe it is. But anyway, so I do have another series in mind. I actually probably have 2 that I technically could do. I don't know how much you guys would enjoy one of them, but one of them I know I will be doing, and I will actually grind it out, and it's going to take a long time to do. The questionable one, the one that I want you guys to let me know if I should do or not. I could do a questing with Nick series as I try to get 270 quest points. That way I can further unlock Tormented Demons. Now, my other series has Tormented Demons tied into it that I would like to start. Questing with Nick, it'd be a bunch of obviously quests. It would be me going through doing it. It wouldn't obviously be me going through like full 30-minute clips of me. It would be little bits and pieces, all live commentary, so it could be rather amusing. I hate quests. I screw up all the time, every quest. So I don't know if you guys would want me to do that. Please let me know if you would. I would absolutely enjoy doing it because I need to get those quests done anyway. So I would have no problem going ahead and making videos for that. However, the series that is going to happen has Tormented Demons tied into it, but has very minimal amount of Tormented Demons involved. I plan on making an Ascension bow from scratch, so that would require me going and getting all of my keystones from the Ascension, Little Rarus, or whatever the other ones are. But you get the keystones, Primus, Secundus, Tertiaris, Quartus, Quintus, Sextus, I believe are the 6. I believe there's 6. I think there might be 7. I'm forgetting one. But yeah, so I'll be doing that. I'll be getting all of those, and that basically pays for me getting into the boss. So I have to get each signet of each boss. Now, it could be a total flop. I could really waste my time doing it and not ever really complete it. Sometimes it could take me 100 keys just for 1 out of 6 or 1 out of 7 pieces. I forget how many there are. But I would do that and try to get all the pieces to actually make the bow. Unfortunately, I have to have 270 quest points before I can even do that, because I have to get a dragon crossbow, which requires me to go to Tormented Demons and get a dragon limbs drop. But if I'm gonna put a straw poll in the description as well. So in the description I will put a straw poll, and I need you guys to answer that straw poll and let me know what I should do. I can either do that series without getting the 270 quest points and getting the dragon limbs drop, so basically without doing that part of it, but getting all of the signets by myself, and maybe naming the series Road to All Signets from scratch or something like that. But I feel like Ascension Bow from scratch would be a lot better of a name. But of course I wouldn't be getting the dragon limbs by myself. So that's where you guys come into play. I really want your opinion on this, and if you could please just answer that straw poll, it would make a world of difference in me trying to make a decision for potentially one of the biggest series that I'm going to do, because it's going to take a very long time. It'll be mostly live commentary, so it will not be voiced over. Mostly it'll be a lot of live commentary, which will be enjoyable, I think. So I'm getting close to the end of the Slayer tab. So I end up price checking what I did keep. That's 127 mil worth that I kept with me. I did not sell any of that. And on top of the money that I did end up making off of that. So I will put a straw poll in the description. I really just ask that you guys answer that. It would make a world of difference on me trying to make this decision on what to do with the series. If I do get 270 quest points, just know that it will make that series a lot longer than it will be right now. So I end up having 192 mil in cash, and I kept over 100 and however much I just said like a minute ago. So I made bank off of Slayer, let's put it that way. Made a lot of money. I did not ever imagine I'd make that much with it. I did miss my goal that I was hoping to accomplish with Slayer. I was hoping to hit 300 mil. I was just shy. It's not anything for me to cry about. I'm very thankful for how much I made for it. The RS gods were there. Zamorak really just pushed through and did me well. But yeah, so I started to do some construction at the tail end of this. So I literally just did this earlier today. And I was working on getting to 75. That way I can make my Gilded Altar. And I kept all of the bones and stuff that I got from Slayer. I never got one Dagannoth task, so I didn't even get like Dagannoth bones or anything like that, which would have been nice because that would have been a lot of XP. I never got one Dagannoth task all the way to 99. Let's put it that way. But I had over 6,000 Dragon Bones, over 8,000 Infernal Ashes, 1.7k Airwood Bones, and like around 300 Skeletal Wyvern Bones, which is they're not great XP, but they're decent XP. So I know a lot was talked about in this episode, but there's something that's going to be talked about even more that never thought would ever happen. You know, I was just live streaming, finishing up, and it's just like, yeah, it's going to be a typical end of a live stream, kind of wrap it up, and somebody says, yeah, I have an Astral Room donation for you. I'm like, alright, yeah, cool. Just meet me in the bank while I was going through and just showing everybody the bank. This is my reaction. Of course, the stream is muted and a little glitchy. That's 700,000 Astral Runes. 700k Astral Runes just set in front of me. Like, what in the fuck? You, sir, are crazy. Blackhawk, otherwise known as Fourth and Inches, thank you very much, dude. I could not believe it. I was just sitting there like, are you kidding me? Like, are you trolling? Absolutely nuts. I really appreciate it. This collection's gone a lot farther than I thought it was going to. That was over half of them. Over half that I had in total. And I really thank everybody who's donated to the Astral Rune collection. I'm actually going to be rewarding people for the top 5 Astral Rune donations. I do have to go through every Road to Max video, every live stream, and find all the Astral Rune donations. I'm going to make a tally and put you in the description of my Twitch, and I have a reward for the top 5. Of course, every position is different. Top 1 has different rewards than the 2nd and 3rd, and the 4th and 5th. So, thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate it, and everybody else who donated right here. Unfortunately, I do have to wrap up this video, so I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a like, favorite, subscribe if you're new. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. This is Nick, peace and out. Yeah, I went through a lot of shit today. There's a lot of work trying to remember everything that happened in the last 2 weeks and wrap it up into 15 minutes. Absolutely crazy. I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me over time. I've been loving making videos, and I've been on my grind lately. For a while I was questioning how much longer I could actually stand doing this, but lately I've really enjoyed it, and I'm really thankful for all you guys supporting me all the way through. Join the Looting Mania friend chat at any point. Max Main is a queer bag. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Talk to you all later.